Welcome to the Glass Bowl in Toledo, Ohio, and home to the Toledo Rockets. As we'll see a team looking for its first win, the Judicials, taking on a participant from the playoff last year, the Toledo Rockets. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't... The Judicials will boot it away to start the game. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So Toledo's offense is on the field for the first time today. Looking downfield, it's Baker. Puts it out in the air. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. Offense with jumbo personnel. Give to the running back.
Nice job by the quarterback, pre-snap and post-snap. He knew the defense was going to be playing zone coverage, and there was no doubt in his mind where he was going with that football.
That's reeled in. It's Graham. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. Touchdown, Judicials. The defense putting points on the board.
And the defense comes with the blitz. Nice job getting to the quarterback. And don't just get there. Try to strip that football out. They get the QB to the ground. The ball's out. They scoop it up, take it all the way back to the house for 6.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. That is a defensive player's dream. Ball sitting there, chance to scoop it up, run with it, and they don't stop you until the band starts playing. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. He'll pull it on the read. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. They'll run play action. Caught in the backfield, it's Dupree. And he used that spin move to put him in the spin cycle and gain extra yardage. Looking for a man, it's Baker. Throws to the wideout. Working that left side. Oh, a lot of space. He's at touchdown Rockets. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Extra point here will tie the game. And he did get that extra point through the slippery surface, no problem. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. Set to kick off. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Judicials offense will have its first possession of the game. The option look. He'll toss it. Got the first down and more. They'll finally make the tackle, but that option was executed to perfection. They'll send the back in motion. He's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Judicials trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Goes to the option. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. And the deflection by the defense. Great play on 3rd down brings us to 4th. The Judicials will send out the punt unit. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Rockets offense is back on the field. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go score.
1st and 10, they're down to the 25. To the air, it's Baker. The quick out. Now the connection takes it to the 11. The Rockets come to the line with a new set of downs. Single back formation, and they give it to it. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Wants to go up top. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
Nice job by this defense here. They didn't do a good enough job on the last drive, but, man, we got to get to the quarterback, affect him, get him in predictable situations like you did right here now on 3rd and long.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And with that, they've taken the lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. East Carolina looked dynamic today in a strong victory there inside Dowdy-Ficklin Stadium. They did the little things well, they did the big things well, and, well, that's how you win games. All that speculation all week, and now we know. But something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Motion from the back. Give to the big fullback. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Fakes the grab on the left. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. It'll be 3rd and long. Gets the back moving. Running to Green. They'll pick up the 1st down as he gets it out to the 27-yard line. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Drop play, quarterback keeps it. He had no chance. A host of defenders back there for a loss of 4. And the Judicials with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. He's going to lose a yard on that one. They might want to find a way to put it in drive and go forward. It's 3rd and 16. Pressure coming. He lost one down the sideline. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The Judicials will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. So the first play of the drive, starting here from the 45. Wants to throw. It's Baker. Finds his big tight end. Turning it on. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. That's the end of the period, and it's Toledo holding the lead. And we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter. And the Rockets with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They'll try the run. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They'll move the tight end. Power football with the run. Stop is made, but he picks up 4 yards down to the 21-yard line. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run. The Rockets line it up with a 1st and goal. After the run, now to throw. Touchdown, Toledo! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the move from inside is 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Offense making its way onto the field to start the drive. Now on the option. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Looking to fire. That's caught. It's made. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. Offense getting set for first down. He'll ride his man on the option. Breaks into the open. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. And the Judicials come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the back. At the 35, he's got room. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
It was so important this offense was able to find a way to get in the rhythm, and the running game is now helping that. 2 straight punts on their previous 2 drives. This drive, though, they're having a little bit more success. Big reason why is this running back. He's been able to find some creases to run through, and it's really helping out this offense.
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Here's the pressure. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? They've got a ways to go on 3rd down from the 24 as this defense tries to force him into a field goal try. He wants to throw it. Fires toward the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. It's good. Easy call for the refs. They're back to within a touchdown. 17-10 is the score.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He just about popped that one for a long one, but as it is, he gives his team a lot of momentum with a solid return. play action on first down. Quickly out to the tight end. And here comes the offense on second down. Trying to turn the corner on the right. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. Dropping back, it's Baker. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
Nice coverage on the back end. Great job. Nothing open right away. The QB holds the ball in the pocket, and the pass rush finally gets home. Sometimes it's the DBs doing great work. Sometimes it's the defensive lineman winning up front.
And the Rockets send out the punt unit.
In punt formation to kick it away.
Here's the return. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. And now this offense will take the field again. They'll go to the ground. Oh, he's got some space. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the fullback. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still just a very short gain. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. This quarterback part of their running game. Ball is loose. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
You know, oftentimes when you're playing in conditions like this and it's raining, you'll see a lot of the skill players offensively take off the gloves because they want to be able to feel the football. They think it gives them better control of it. I don't know if that played into the football going on the ground there, but you know that ball security is going to be one of the biggest factors in this game moving forward.
Toledo has the ball. Here comes the offense. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for a position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. They'll go to the fullback. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. After a good pickup on the run, it's 2nd down. He'll keep it himself. Makes it past the marker. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Caught in the backfield, it's Dupree. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The Rockets have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. He'll do it himself. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Rockets! 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. See what you hit what you see, bring your feet. Yeah, none of that happened.
Yeah, those are all great things to keep in mind, but you're also trying to tackle another grown man against his will and get him on the ground. And by the way, he wasn't having it.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And they did tack on that extra point with no problem. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, we've got a final to let you know about, a game happening inside CUSA today. UTEP handled its business today, and given what the week was like in El Paso, that is saying something. This is a focused group, and it's reflected in that final score. Guys, I look at the preseason coaches poll and compare it to where CUSA is right now, and man, what a difference.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Looking to throw on first down. And the shot to the middle of the field falls to the turf. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Gives it on the option. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Bunch formation for these receivers. Looking downfield, it's Baker. Oh, he wants it all. He caught it, and he will score. Touchdown, Toledo. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead.
Yeah, and that's simple, but it's not easy. It's a go route. Like that receiver's streaking straight down the outside of the field, and my job as a quarterback is to put that ball up in the air, keep it away from the safety. He does just that. Receiver comes down with the catch. Nice pitch, nice catch, touchdown.
And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. Here's the return from inside his 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. The short hands, it's Schwartz. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. So now it's second and long. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Grab near the sticks. It's O'Neal. He'll get a fresh set it down, stopped at the 31-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Here's a heat. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. The offense burns his third and final timeout of the half. Now facing second and long after the defense came up with that sack. Pulls it in, it's made. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The Judicials moving quickly to the line. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And the pass is incomplete here on third down, but there is a flag. Let's check it out.
Hold it.
They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. And the Judicials will call on their punt team. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Fair catch is called for in the midst of all this rain. Just concentrate on one thing, making the catch. To the air, it's Baker. Caught over the middle, it's Dupree. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Back to pass on second down. Makes the grab. He's knocked out of bounds as he gets it across midfield and down to the 46.
First down for the offense.
To the air on first down. Quickly to the tight end. And the defense able to get him down, and that should bring us to the end of the half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A spirited environment there in Toledo. And this second half will likely come down to which offense can figure something, anything out. Take some chances, get creative. Both offensive coordinators had full heads of hair at the start of this game, but right now, they look like cue balls after one frustrating first half. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside the glass bowl.
the Rockets will kick it away to start the second half. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. Nowhere to go, the ball's loose. Everybody needs a little luck, and the offense just got it by falling on that fumble. Wants to fire on second down.
And if this offense wants to get back in the football game, it starts up front. Like, they've got to do a better job of protecting their quarterback. A third down and long situation coming up. They'll have another opportunity. They got to keep their quarterback upright.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. The play action fake. That internal clock just didn't move fast enough, and they get him for a safety.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field. They got a chance to put points on the board, and they do.
After giving up the safety, they'll have to kick it away. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Guys, let's see what Toledo can get done on offense this time. Back to pass, it's Baker. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. Now on first down from the 40. Tight end now in motion. Trying to get the corner. Slithers into space. Rolls inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and now they're threatening. Just inside the 30 at the 29, it's 1st and 10. They'll ride the hot hand. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. The Rockets come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Got some room entered to the goal line. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Rockets!
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And they add the extra point to finish the drive. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Now this offense is back on the field. Here comes the option. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. Under fire. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
Man, this defense has played so well, and this offense, they've struggled. They haven't executed greatly. They're going to have to do it against a really good defense who continues to apply pressure. They got to find a way to protect their quarterback a little better.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. They'll run the screen. Runs through a tackle. He stopped at the 23 and still a ways to go to pick up the first down. The Judicials will bring the punt team onto the field. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Fair catch is called for. You want to make sure that you field it cleanly in rainy weather like this. To the air, it's Baker. makes the grab. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Got the completion on the last play, still some work to do on second down. Oh, better look out! And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. And the Rockets really need to keep this drive alive on third down. The give on the option. Finding an escape route. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Caught in the backfield. It's Mays. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down. The Rockets look to keep this drive humming. Fullback's got it. Runs through the tackle. And he delivers the angry stiff arm, but is greeted by an angrier defense. The running back has it. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. From here, it would just be a 30-yard field goal try. Let's see how aggressive they're going to be to try to pick up that first down. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. Absolutely center cut. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
From inside the 10, here he comes. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Picked off. What a play to set him up. Bringing it back. Touchdown, Toledo. The defense gets it done with that huge interception return. What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he made the extra point without problem. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, guys, got a final score in a big CUSA matchup for you. New Mexico State took care of business today. I think their coach had their attention all week. And the end result was a focused group of Lobos that fired on all cylinders. A busy day in CUSA, and an outcome that figures to shuffle the deck there as we send it back to you.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there.
Another sack on the day. This offense has to do something different. Maybe bring in more bodies, run max protection, keep more guys in the block, only send a couple guys out to run pass patterns. You got to do something different. But bottom line, you got to protect that QB.
And the Judicials now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Sends it back in motion on the option. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. We make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Blasted as he lets it go. And they can't make the play on 3rd down. The Judicials will try to pin them back with the punt. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. The Rockets offense is back on the field. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting them.
And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Offense breaks the huddle on third down. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. Will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. After swapping into the field, that gave them a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on third down. Running the option, it's Baker. He did not make it a stone wall on third down. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. Splits the uprights. Good. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, fourth quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
Fielded in the end zone. It's low. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Leaves it with the running back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play. Able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They'll send the back in motion. There he goes. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. And the Judicials will line up to punt it away. Fair catch is called for in the midst of all this rain. Concentrate on one thing. Make the catch. To the air, it's Baker. Fires to the tight end. At the 45, on his way. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30.
This guy's done a lot of good things early this year throwing the football. With that last completion, that now takes him over 1,000 yards passing for the year.
Now on first down from the 30. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Inside the... Got enough space. Touchdown Rockets. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They push the lead out here in the fourth quarter and close to getting back on track and going 2-1.
Pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down and distances, situationally all up and down the field. This defense has had no answer for these guys. What an impressive performance by the O.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And the offense takes the field, ready to go back to work. On the ground, it's made. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19, give him 1. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. They'll run the option. Turning it on. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They go to the ground, and he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Motion from the back. Right back to him on the ground. Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33. Now facing a 3rd and long.
3rd down coming.
Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. Got it in the middle, it's Moore. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45.
At the 45-yard line. Good enough for a 1st down.
Off the play fake on 1st down. Finds his man, it's York. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the 1st down. The give to the fullback. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. The Judicials pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Looking downfield on 1st down. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
Man, I think this quarterback needs to take his offensive line out for dinners more often because they're not protecting him. And sometimes it doesn't even look like they're trying. That now the 6th sack of the game for this defense.
And the Judicials have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Back to pass. Just missed on the connection, incomplete. 9th play of the drive coming up, but this one will be tough. 3rd and long. Trying play action. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
They got more sacks than a grocery store. Goodness gracious, time and time again, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground. This defense having their way.
The Judicials decide to punt it away.
To kick it away.
Toledo has the ball.
TBC, I played
They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Motion from the wideout. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Got enough for the 1st, and he's still going. They'll move the chains after he gets into the 43-yard line. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
And the Rockets getting set on 1st and 10. The give to the back. Past the 30. Breaks into the open. Still on his feet. And he's run out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they keep him out of the end zone for the moment.
Every time he touches the ball, you can feel the excitement from this home crowd because Palmer, he can go the distance with that game-breaking speed.
You're right, David. He's a special talent. I'll tell you, these fans, they come here to see this guy play because he has game-breaking speed. Stuff you can't coach. You saw it on that play.
The Rockets trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. Wide receiver comes in motion. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal?
Now 2nd and goal.
The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your uni. Like when you look that good coming off the bus. Those dudes are good. This is a great team, and they proved it. Just domination from start to finish.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.